So I think we should probably talk about this screenshot of Takeda that's been going viral over the past 24 hours. I think we should. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Dynasty back with another Mortal Kombat 1 MK Uno video because, in case you missed it, this was making waves yesterday. I can't blame you if you missed it because the last 24 hours have been fucking crazy. Initially, it was like, oh yeah, Mortal Kombat movie screening in LA. That was a thing. Oh, by the way, Cyrax is a female now. Oh, by the way, Sektor is a female now. Oh, by the way, WB Games Latino has shared another look at Takeda for the first time outside of the actual announcement trailer for the Combat Pack. So yeah, there's been a lot to talk about with Mortal Kombat lately. So if you haven't seen this, you're good. I got you covered. The flip side to this is that despite this looking pretty fucking sick, apparently this isn't an official look at Takeda. I know what you're thinking. You're like, whoa, what do you mean? WB Games Latino shared this. They did. Then they removed it. And initially at the time, people were thinking, oh, they just accidentally were doing the marketing for Takeda too soon and they pulled the plug. But it seems like they were doing that because they were using someone else's work, and this isn't like an official render from NetherRealm Studios. I'm not making this up, and funny enough, WB Games Latino has been known to use other people's stuff for promotion when it comes to Mortal Kombat X, 11, 1, they always do that, and they did it again, and it got a lot of people excited, myself included, but I've now seen confirmation that this is nothing more but somebody else's art, and not an official first look at Takeda, which honestly I think is kind of fine because he was missing sabers. I want to see sabers come back, so I gotta break that down. If you're excited to hear me talk about this situation because you probably already saw it and you're probably either excited or bummed to know that this is not legit, do your boy a solid. It takes you a second. Drop a like on the video. I want to thank you guys for always coming back to the channel when it comes to getting your daily dose of Mortal Kombat content. Without you guys, these videos don't happen. So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. There is no machine behind me. Just you. Without you, for real, these videos don't happen. So with that said, let's break this stuff down. Let's have some fun. And this ain't Takeda. It is, but it's not official. Now, massive shout out to Ice Cream FGC who actually managed to grab a screenshot of the tweet where this image actually surfaced for the first time, because they pulled the plug on this within like maybe an hour or so. So I missed it when it was actually live. So shout out to Ice Cream. I'll go invisible so you guys can see the actual tweet on the bottom there. I'm going to read the translation from Espanol. It says, we already have an early access date for Takeda. Through its X Twitter account, MK1 announced that Farah will arrive along with Kenshi's son. Check out the other news with Taker Metal on our channels. Then attached with this is this image right here. And the full-blown image is this right here. The dude on the right, which a lot of people keep asking, whose arm is this, is somebody that works for WB Latino. But this was the actual full look at the art piece. I'll go invisible so you can see for yourself. This is what they were actually advertising. And like you'd imagine, once this got pulled, it just seemed like they accidentally kicked off the marketing for Takeda. And at the time, people were losing their mind because the description actually says right there, you know, Ice Cream highlighted it here, Kenshi's son. And if you guys watched my video from a few days ago discussing the gear for Takeda and his origin story details based on those leaked intro dialogues from the day one findings of the MK1 source code, it seems like we're getting some type of future Trunks role with Takeda where he's like from the future or like another multiverse and he's going back in time, letting him and his dad somehow kill the Yakuza because they might be stopping and killing Kenshi before Takeda's born or something. It's like a Terminator twist to it. I don't know. But there's an intro with Lee May where she asks about Kenshi, and she refers to Kenshi as his cousin, and he's like, yeah, my cousin, yeah. And it kind of seems like he cuts her off to just kind of keep it low-key that he knows that Kenshi's actually his dad, but he's telling other people outside of like Liu Kang and Garrus that Kenshi is actually his father, not his cousin per se. So I made a video on that. If you missed it, card on the screen right now. So it seems like he's portraying to most people that Kenshi's actually cousin, but we know that it's probably actually just the same as it's always been, which is his dad. And this was confirmation of that. It seemed like at the time. So people were like, it's not his cousin, it's his dad, which very well could still be the case, but this does not confirm anything, sadly. So this makes waves. People get excited. I was excited. I was kind of bummed. I came out and gave my thoughts on the image, saying again, I was hoping to see some sabers because Ronin Takeda is the shit, and I miss MKX. Since then, we got confirmation that that character model, this one right here, was just grabbed from somebody's art profile and used for advertisement from WB Games Latino with no credit. The Mortal Kombat Leaks subreddit actually found this. Belongs to Ronnie Cage, who created this back in May, so not too long ago. So you can see here, it's the exact same character render, the character model that we actually got presented in that WB Latino tweet. So again, they made it seem like it was just an accidental early reveal, but in actuality, it was them just using someone else's stuff without giving credit, which is a shame. So shout out to Ronnie Cage, because you fooled me. If anything, I thought this was 110% legit. The model looks amazing, but yes, this is not necessarily the official first look of Takeda, just one that somebody pieced together based on what we see from Takeda in the actual announcement trailer. So there you go. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if anything, now you know that Ronnie Cage is the fucking shit when it comes to creating some awesome 3D models. So in case you see this making rounds, because I shared it and it blew up, it got 44,000 views because, again, at the time, we didn't know this was actually someone else's model. We all thought this was an official oopsie from WB, because it happens all the time. It's not. So this is not necessarily real. It's real. It's based on the real character, but it's not what we will be getting 110% at this point in time. You feel me? You feel me? Capiche? So I wanted to make a video on this and clear it up, because I've seen a lot of people super made a video on this and gave me credit and was like, I saw Dynasty's tweet on this and I felt so bad because all this got lost. You know, so if you're coming from Super's video, my bad on that. I wasn't the only one who thought this was real. This is being reported by so many Mortal Kombat accounts on Twitter, on X, because again, this model looks amazing and it looks legit. It looks like it's literally an official PR press release image of Takeda. So yeah, my bad on that, my bad. But guys, that is all I got for y'all today. If this was or is what Takeda looks like, would you be content with this? Like I said, I just want to see some sabers. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, do your boy a solid. It takes you a second. Drop a like on it, of course. Subscribe for some more MK content like this on the channel. Till next time, been your host, Dynasty. You guys, please take care, stay safe. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Yeah, 87 on it crack, but I'm not superstitious. Count all these